Yeah, welcome to Slop Quest, everybody.
Hi, guys.
It's going to get real sloppy.
Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Ryan O'Neill, and this is
My name is
other
Andrew.
host.
Yeah, Andrew DeWitt.
Welcome to our program.
Hey, thanks for having me on.
Hey, no problem. I always love to have a good guest.
And then thank you for being on as well.
No problem there either. Did you see that?
Pleasure to be here, guys.
Oh, Aaron, and we've got
Aaron on the board.
And Aaron, who will, if you park in front of his house, you'll pay the price.
And guess what? Aaron doesn't even have to get up to take a pee anymore because he's getting his drinking.
We bought him a
monkey
monkey for his birthday.
That's
what it sounds like.
That's what it sounds like when the monkey swallows all the piss.
He has a tape recorder hanging from a necklace, and he just pushes
It makes you
that
feel
when
more
he's done.
comfortable about peeing in his
he's
mouth.
Like, no. I got this.
So we might be in a little bit of trouble. I accidentally took the wrong medication this morning.
Okay, what did you take?
Well, my daughter's been sick, and I don't want to be sick, so I've been doing the O'Neill echinacea method, but I also got some...
What about... No, it's about zinc, baby.
I was getting to that.
Okay.
I got Manuka honey with zinc in it.
Wait, like it's just a bunch of Manuka honey and they just shove zinc tablets in
Yeah,
it?
that's how they crush up zinc tablets. You're like, this is the chewiest honey I've ever had.
Very chunky.
But it has like echinacea and zinc and vitamin D and Manuka honey or
Oh,
whatever.
zinc's rival, vitamin D.
Yeah, and so I pour myself a shot of that in the morning.
Yeah. Oh, it's liquid?
Yeah, it's liquid. So it's actually pretty good. It's dark honey, dark Manuka
Why'd
honey.
you just get the pills?
I don't know.
You always got to be different.
I got it. Yeah,
You
I
always
did.
got to be different.
But today,
how much does this bottle cost? It's $600.
it's not $600. But I will say this. So it has been helping me not be sick, which is great. This is the O'Neill method. This morning I did something stupid by accident.
You took codeine?
Sort of. So I accidentally poured my daughter's nighttime cough medicine into the thing and then drank a big thing of that instead.
Did you counterbalance it?
Yes. I stopped at McDonald's for a tall black coffee.
And a big dump.
And a big dump.
A tall coffee and a short shit. You did. You got dump
that's
there.
true. I did
By the way,
That's my favorite cake song, by the way. It's all coffee, short shit.
Yeah,
Dude,
so I also
but
came at the wrong time,
Was
too.
it
I came at
filthy?
9 o'clock today by accident.
Okay, because you misread the text message
Correct.
saying May
I had a
2nd.
feeling that was going to happen.
How did you know I was going to do that?
Yeah.
Aaron, did it also happen to you? He goes, me too.
No, this guy, you guys are professional.
Well, you had time, though. You had time to take a long dump.
Yeah.
How many people knocked on the door?
Dude, a bunch of people did.
You're like, someone's in here.
I didn't say someone's in here. I just ignored
Did you
them.
say occupied?
Yeah.
Did you cough? you don't say anything?
I just shuffle my feet.
So when people knock on the door, you're just like, yeah.
Well, they've got a new thing at this McDonald's where you have to get someone to unlock the door for you because they were having homeless guys take shits on the floor.
And so they have the guy with a hoe taking a shit on the floor.
It was surprisingly clean. I think I
It
might
was a
have been.
Burbank one?
Yeah, I think
Oh.
I might have been the first dump of the day.
Whoa.
Yeah.
The flagship dump.
Flagship dump, dude. I thought it was pretty classy. Then I saw a beaded necklace that was in the trash with duty on it, and I was like,
And you go, that could wash out. That duty's not caked on
This is
yet.
still a McDonald's bathroom, dude. So anyway, I have children's Benadryl all through my system right now.
Nice.
Tried to
But you
counterbalance
did drink a
it.
coffee.
I drank a whole black coffee.
And you drank, and you had hash browns with Manuka honey
Yeah.
at McDonald's.
Yeah, well, just like the doctor ordered.
Well, hopefully you stay with it. It might just be a series of downs and ups.
They could be. What if it affects me that way?
I don't know.
Why don't we get into something enthusiastic
Okay,
then?
I've
so I
got
feel
something
good?
great for you.
Okay, tell me something.
They're now breeding cows
What?
that fart less to
For the methane.
protect the environment. You know how when they breed wild animals to
Yes.
domesticate them, they take the most docile ones.
Right.
They take the pussies of the group.
Correct.
This is how the wolves turned into human dogs.
Correct.
They fucking took the pussies of the group,
Uh-huh.
the little bitches, and then they bred them. So all of our dogs are just little bitch puppies from wolves.
Yeah, but they're still cute and useful.
No, I know, but now they're taking the fucking pussy cows, the ones that don't rip big beefy juicers, And by the way, I don't know how they're testing this. I don't know how they're finding the ones that don't fart that much.
What if you were a researcher and all you did was sit in a field and go, that cow farted.
There you go.
That cow farted. You write down the time.
I think they probably have them in like a controlled area indoors, and they probably just have a cow's ass like 2 feet from your face.
Did you see where they have to puncture? Sometimes they have to puncture the cow's stomach and get the gas out.
Yeah, when they overeat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you we had a sheep that fucking got loose. Then it got into the grain. We just found it. It was about 3 times the size of its original.
Was it dead?
Yeah, it was dead. But then the vet came in to fucking just to double check what was happening, and he fucking cut it open, dude. You've never seen so much fucking gas just come out of a thing. Because they just bloat, and then it ferments if you leave them, and they just fucking it's all gas.
And you're like, that smells good.
Because I guess the butthole just closes up when you die.
And then you go, I'm gonna play Star Wars. Someone be Han Solo and stuff me into this thing.
By the way, it would have been a great thing.
That would not have been great.
Hey,
you would barf like crazy.
Well, I did show up that day in my robe and my lightsaber, and I was like, yeah, my time to shine.
Your bathrobe and lightsaber.
Yeah.
So a bathrobe with shit stains on it and a flashlight.
I'm day 30 of the 100-day cough.
Dude.
Only 70 more days to go.
Do you think you can shake it?
Before 100 days?
Yeah.
No, this is going to be 100 days. For sure. This cough is out of control.
Why does it keep happening to you?
The 100-day cough?
Yeah.
Nah, this one's worse than usual.
Where'd you get it from?
Who knows?
Probably the curse of Elvis Manor.
Oh, you think they're like, oh, this guy, fucking, these guys were making fun of him.
I guess I'm going to give him a hunk of burning lung.
You piece of shit. You're done. 30-second timeout.
Why would you say that?
Because it was too good. So I don't know how you test for the less farty cows, but evidently this is going to have some sort of impact.
Dude, I should have been playing farts this whole time.
Yeah, that would have been the smart move. Actually, let me see, because maybe they'll tell us how they're doing this. Oh, God. So a team at Curtin University, Beef Curtin University.
Is that true? Is it really called Beef Curtin?
It's called Curtin University, and they're studying cows. But they're trying to find the less farty ones.
Oh. That's more farty one.
My God damn. We've gone downhill. Doesn't really say. They're just studying and trying to find
They've
some.
They've probably got a
less.
stopwatch and a little notebook of farts.
And people are being paid. These are scientists.
That's my fart notebook.
What if this saved the world?
Kicked in, dude. I'm about to. Good night, bro.
Fucking piece of shit. Dude, what if this is what saved the science? And then these guys become immortalized. And some kid, you meet him, and he's like, my grandfather studied cow farts and saved the world.
How does it save the world, though?
Because
of the environment?
I don't know what. I don't know.
Yeah, but isn't like shipping
this.
Doing like most of the stuff too?
Shipping farts to other countries and then having them open it? That's what China's tried to do.
You're in a 30-second timeout.
China's now tried to sabotage since their TikTok plan fell through. They're like, now we ship farts.
Now the fart knock plan is going.
Dude, you see what they've started doing in China?
What?
They've made it mandatory for every Chinese person to eat a certain amount of beans every day.
Oh, that's true. And then they have to do a fart talk.
Yeah, and then they rip farts, and then they ruin the world. And they go, it'll be ours.
Dude, if there was a social media platform for fart videos, it would crush.
You're in timeout. There is nothing but fucking social media fucking things for fart videos. By the way, that's a great rumor to do for China.
Oh yeah,
they're forcing their citizens to eat beans to create more methane to ruin the world, so they can take over.
Is that what they're doing, or were you just saying that because it's a game you're playing with the article?
I'm saying that it's so believable that you just believed me.
I don't know if I just believed you or if it was that children's Benadryl.
Doesn't matter. You don't think the rest of the world's on children's Benadryl or something equivalent?
I'm in a hypnotic state right now. I believe anything you tell me.
I know. You McGruff the crime dog.
All right. Let's move past that, okay?
I have.
I've got articles now that are vaguely sourced.
Did you verify them?
I verified them by seeing that it went to a website instead of just a screenshot like that.
Well, the website does have New York in the title.
New York fake news. Okay. That seems real.
I love how anyone's like, if there's New York in the title of the website,
it's prestigious.
It's probably real too.
Yeah. Or like United Kingdom.
Yes. If it says BB anything, it could
Or
say
UK.
BBW News.
BBW UK News?
BBWC.
What does that stand for?
Big, beautiful, white.
Cream pies?
Yeah. There you go.
There's that wordplay.
That you're known for.
So I've been thinking about your problem.
What problem do I have?
With, like, you're scared about your wife getting her titties licked. So
My
God. I came up with something.
Okay, what
to
is
help
this?
you, dude.
It's like fake titties that you put over the real titty?
It's fake strap-on breasts for movie sex scenes.
Wait, is this an actual product, or this is a thing you just made up?
It's a thing I made up, but I think we should all start doing it.
Honestly, because there's a lot of husbands like me. They say that 3/4 of America
is facing
the fact that their wife might be in a movie where your titties sucked.
But when you break it down, it is crazy that that's allowed to happen. It's crazy, dude.
I know.
It doesn't make sense. I was watching an interview with Aubrey Plaza where she talks about sucking Robert De Niro's tits.
She sucked Robert De Niro's tits.
For some movie that she was in.
What movie would that be?
I don't remember what the movie
Aubrey
was.
Plaza and Robert De Niro were in a movie and she sucked his tits?
Does that sound right?
Okay, hold on.
I've
Aaron,
never heard of it.
You might have to be our verifier on this.
De Niro's in like 9 movies a year now, so.
But she said the director said to play with his nipples, and so she was sucking on his nipples during the sex
And
scene.
she liked it, or she said it was disgusting?
And then he asked
gross.
for a cut. He asked for a cut, and then he had the director come over, and then the director went up to her and said, Bobby doesn't like his nipples to be played with.
He couldn't tell her that.
He couldn't tell her, no.
I've heard that he does not like talk on set at all.
I could see that, but I could also see like how horrific it would be if I was in a sex scene, even with a lady I think is hot.
Yeah.
If she started licking my nipples on camera, that would be crazy.
Okay.
That's a little bit too intimate, don't you think?
I do. I'm trying to find this fucking movie that she was in with Robert De Niro.
Uh-huh.
Because it might not even exist. It might just been a fantasy. Here we go. Okay. This movie is called, she's in Dirty Grandpa. Oh, yeah. Well, that makes sense. It's like a comedy scene.
Is it a comedy scene?
Well, I don't think Dirty Grandpa's a serious movie. I don't know if it was nominated for an Academy Award for just a sad, fucking dirty.
But what's worse? Is it worse to have our wives sucking on an old man's tits, or
that
having
I could get over? You get the Michael Douglas. Okay. Watch any 80s, 90s movie where
It's a
Michael
lot.
Douglas, he immediately grabs the tit hard and then just sucks on it. Just goes downtown.
Dude, but that's allowed, and I don't understand why.
I know. Fake
They
titties.
consider it not sexual.
Now, though, more women are wearing the bras in the sex scene.
Yeah, but that sucks. That's why we do the fake tits. They look real.
Okay.
With Hollywood magic. You suck on them. You can have them cherry flavored,
Or
strawberry flavored.
you just wrap them in green screen and then the guy pretends to grab them.
Dude, that would be unbelievable. you paint a chick's tits chroma key green and then have a guy go,
Yeah, green screen the titties.
We're doing this whole sex scene in post.
Yeah. Dude, then you could show wangs and balls.
Oh, dude, that'd be incredible. You'd wear like one of those green suits except for your head.
Yeah.
And they would just map a new naked body on top of yours.
Yes.
I would way more do that.
They'll change your ass. You don't even have to work out anymore.
Yeah, dude.
They'll change your whole body type.
Make me look buff, have a huge wang.
You could be the #1 fucking sex scene star.
I think you might have predicted the future.
Green screen sex scenes.
Green screen. That's our new business idea. Can we pitch that later?
To
As
who?
the What's Up Man of Reddit, we'll go to business. I'll be like,
But it's a legit idea. It's not a
legit
horseshit idea.
Well, okay, let's flesh it out a little bit.
Okay, people wear green, they wear green suits. They hump.
They don't
dry
have
hump?
to get like crazy. They don't have to be naked. Dude, there's a lot of advantages to green screen sex scenes.
Yeah.
You can have any body you want, you know? You don't have to worry about because the whole time I had to go in for an audition once where I had to do nudity.
Yeah.
And you get paid to do nudity at the audition, but I was very nervous.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to.
And I think I tugged on my flaccid wiener.
Why? What were you auditioning for?
It was an HBO series.
Real sex?
No, it's not real sex. I won't say what it was.
Why?
But it was an HBO series.
Why can't you say what it was? It was a long time ago.
It was, okay, maybe it's not HBO. It's the one with William H. Macy.
Shameless.
Shameless. It was Shameless. Showtime, sorry.
Okay.
So I was auditioning for a role of like some gay guy who gets fucked.
Okay.
You know?
And you had to get fucked
That
in the
was
audition?
the horniest show on television.
Shameless?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, the daughter was smoking hot. That's the only thing I remember. She was getting banged constantly.
Yeah. But I remember being like, I'm too nervous. My wiener looks terrible. Like.
And what'd they say? They're like, well, in 20 years.
They didn't have me take off my underwear, but I thought they were going to. Because on a form, I had done it before where I had to take off my underwear.
Did you pop any sort of enhancer?
No, I went to the bathroom and I did that thing where you slap it back and forth a little bit.
You said, God damn it, don't embarrass me in there.
I did. I prayed that my penis would embarrass me. Yeah.
Did you put it over your knee and spank it?
You know how that'll help it get harder faster? You know, like you give it a little bit of limp weight to it?
Yeah, I got to shake it around.
That's what I'm talking about.
I do the helicopter.
You do the helicopter? I just go back and forth like this. Whap, 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 whap.
But here's the deal. It starts out, when I do the helicopter, it starts out as the tail rotor. And then after a while, it becomes the main blades.
By the way, no woman I've dated or been married to has been impressed when that's how I try to get hard before I fuck. To slap it back and forth. Like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
They don't think that that's
Do you
a cool
backhand
move.
it? Or are you like, God damn it, get it together?
I just go like this. I just whip it back and forth till it gets a little more lead.
Oh, so you're not touching it. You're just swinging it.
Sometimes I will. Sometimes
You're
I will.
swinging it like
Sometimes
the kid.
I'll grab it by the base and whap it around.
You're swinging it from like the movie Kids, where the guy's slapping it back and forth.
Yeah, like that.
At the pool.
By the way, you can't believe that someone made that movie. That's disgusting.
Why? It's a great movie. When you watch it when you're a teenager.
Yeah. Were you a teenager when you watched it?
Yeah. I had to drive 2 towns over.
And wear a trench coat to see it.
I think it was 35 minutes.
On buddy's shoulders.
No, I had to rent it, but it was outlawed in my town.
It was for real outlawed?
Yes. So I had to go to LaPorte, which is, I don't know, 35 minutes away, to a video store there, rent it there, drive all the way back, and then drive all the way there to drop it off. The whole thing took about almost 2 hours, probably.
And then at the end, you were like, this is awesome.
Yeah, I loved it.
I thought it was too crazy. Don't they put Kool-Aid in a tampon and drink it out of a tampon or something?
Yeah. And
then the kid gets AIDS.
Yeah, there's some rape and there's all kinds of stuff.
That's crazy.
But it really captures Americana.
What do you mean that captures Americana?
Wasn't that like your life?
Drinking Kool-Aid out of tampons?
Skateboarding, fucking going to people's houses, parents were out of town.
You were just into it because of the skateboarding, right?
Yeah, it was the best skateboarding movie ever.
You're like, I want the skateboarding movie. You go up to the counter. I am 18 years old. I'm ready for the skateboarding movie.
Dude, it took me so long to drive to get that movie and bring it back. But back then, that's what you did.
I remember when I turned 17, I could get NC-17 movies, and I went to Best Buy to get Playboy's twins and sisters.
They
too.
had that at Best Buy?
Yeah, they did.
You couldn't find that now. Hell, you can't find anything at Best Buy. You can't find shit.
You just went to Best Buy,
I did.
You?
They don't even have fucking hard drives.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They got nothing.
They have zero.
By the way, I don't think stores want to sell anything, because we went to Walmart.
No.
And I asked what aisle the toy aisle was on, because I needed to get something for Winnie for her birthday. And a lady pointed and just literally went, didn't say real words at all. Just mumbled and pointed.
What the fuck?
And it took me about 45 minutes to get someone to unlock a Nintendo game out from the fucking thing.
You can't buy anything.
Then I had to pay for it there while I'm waiting behind people who are having problems with their fucking cell phones and buying fucking scam Walmart cards because they're getting scammed online by someone and buying Google Play gift certificates and shit.
Walking in to buy anything now is it's turned into an unbelievable shit show.
You think they're doing that on purpose?
Yeah, I mean, yes. I think that they just want to drive everybody to the online. It's just not going to work out the way that they think it's going to work out.
I had to use online just to find stuff in Walmart. I had to use their app. I'm serious.
Use our map.
I had to download their app and then scan stuff to figure out what the price was because nothing was labeled.
It's not like that everywhere, but in LA, it is literally like if you need something that day, you're kind of fucked.
You think you could find a good electronics place in Los Angeles because you need it for stuff. You need hard drives for film.
I know. That's why you go to the film supplier places, but Best Buy doesn't have anything in stock.
No, they don't.
They've realized that people will order, and if they'll lose customers, but they'll cut down on their rent. And
Do you think that's why they're doing? You think that's why they're doing it?
100%.
I don't like it. I don't like that they do that.
It
makes me mad.
I love it. All right. So
you think this is a good idea? I think you should run it by your wife. See what she says.
green screen titties? No, because I think deep down she just wants to. These actors, they're weird. They want the authenticity of it.
Are you serious? You really think that she goes, I'm not even in the scene if I'm in a green screen suit?
I might as well be in a Marvel movie. What's the point?
Do you think that's what she would say?
I think you're better off with fake things. And that way a woman can suck a man's wiener on screen and it'll be PG-13.
Do you think they would call it PG? Do you think they would call it PG-13?
No, they're not going to call it PG-13, but they should. But you could have a full graphic sex scene. What does that mean?
Great idea. You think people won't be as mad if they know that it's all been it's digital fucking?
Yeah.
You really think so?
You go, it's fake. It's like watching Marge suck Homer's dick on The Simpsons.
Or Pornhub. When someone makes a shitty animation of it.
Yeah. Is that X-rated?
No, I guess it's not.
What was that 80s animated movie?
Fritz the Cat.
Yeah. And there was a lot of fucking in that.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucking.
That was rated R, though.
It was rated X.
Was it X?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it said one of the slogans for it was "We're not rated X for nothing, baby."
By the way, if you Jinx season 2 is out on HBO, and he has a buddy, and this guy's his best friend, and this guy in the 70s went by the name fucking Chinga Chavin. His name's Nick Chavin, and he went by Chinga Chavin, and he did country porn music, as in he sang country music, extraordinarily graphic. Here's the title of one of his songs.
Can we? Yeah, let's hear some of this.
Cum Stains on the Pillow.
So he's Wheeler Walker Jr.
Yes, that's exactly what I thought about. I thought Wheeler Walker Jr. had invented the genre.
Yeah.
This guy in the 70s. By the way, these songs are completely graphic. He's actually a good singer, though, like Wheeler Walker Jr. Cum Stains on My Pillow is one.
Great.
Dry Humping in the Back of a 55 Ford. Come Unto Jesus.
You love that one, huh?
No Sellout Too Small. Scum Floats. Asshole from El Paso.
That's a good one.
That's a butt fucking song.
You think so?
I heard they played some
Is
of
it
them.
about a lady's asshole?
Who knows, dude?
It was the 70s. Who knows?
This is called Sit on My Face.
And tell me that you love me.
So these are some, and he was actually, these were great songs.
You love it.
I was listening. By the
You
way,
want to get into this field?
in New York, he was playing in New York.
New York City.
And they had like write-ups in the New Yorker and shit about him.
What'd they say?
You know, back then in the 70s, it was like he was like a disruptor.
Oh, true. They're like this brilliant mind. Cum stains on the pillow. Dude, we're always born in the wrong era.
I know. I
We would
know.
have crushed in the 70s.
But he was forced then to get a day job. And that's when he met Durst. He worked for Durst.
Fred Durst?
No. Fred Durst wears a shirt that says not Robert.
Okay.
Robert Durst.
Okay.
The murderer.
Yes.
So he was his best buddy. So then he started working in marketing. By the way, people say like, oh, you do all these crazy things, you can't get a job. He opened a marketing firm and got Robert Durst business. and became a millionaire off of it.
That's true. Maybe we should open a marketing firm.
we
We'll
just
do the
did.
green screen sex
We're gonna market
scenes,
your wife's titties
fake titties.
as not getting sucked on.
We guarantee your wife's titties will not be sucked on.
Yeah. So this guy, but I was blown away as soon as but here's the deal: this guy had a good voice. We don't have good voices for this.
I think if with enough coaching, I could get it off the ground. You, no.
No, but I could make beats.
Shut the fuck up. That's your slop quest for next week. You bring in a beat. No, you don't do that, dude. That made me feel terrible.
How do you make a beat?
Make a beat on. You can make a beat on whatchamacallit, Sound Man, the app,
Sound
GarageBand.
Can you?
Yeah.
Do they have beats to choose from?
Oh, dude, you haven't played around with GarageBand
No.
in the instrument section?
No, but maybe I'll make a beat. What if
Dude,
I'm a
Winnie
beat
and I
master?
spent like an entire day just making atmospheric noises
Okay.
on
You
GarageBand.
should make a Slop Quest song.
That is your slop quest. Make a beat.
Guy goes, here's your Slop Quest for the week.
Everyone is getting a slop quest on this episode.
And a
okay?
Slop Quest name. We didn't even tell
true.
people. We are now Slop Quest.
Yeah, welcome
Find
to
us on Slop Quest on Patreon.
Yeah, and I think it's a great name. I laugh every time I think about
Now,
it.
when you search for it, it's the first thing that comes up because nothing else is named Slop Quest.
Did you see the comments where this lady who's a scientist goes, "Great, I couldn't talk about Boner City, USA. Now I'm listening to a podcast called Slop Quest."
I tell you what, it's something you can tell your family about.
You can though. There's no pornography in the title.
I feel better about going, hey, we do a podcast called Slop Quest.
It's better than Wolf Clit. Remember we were tossing that around for a while?
Well, here's the deal.
There have been times where the next show comes in and they go, "What was before us?" And I'm just like, just a show.
Just
I don't want to say the pork report.
But now you feel good about saying Slop Quest.
Will
is
you
just
be
in
able to
there.
say Slop Quest, Aaron?
I just like that. I like saying it, so yeah, I will.
All right.
There you go, dude. That's amazing. I
How
like
was
saying
work
it,
today?
too.
Well, it was good. So, how was Slop Quest? Were they all right?
Do you remember when Winnie was on the phone on speakerphone with you? I
Yeah.
said, "What do you think about Slop Quest?"
By the
She
way,
goes,
she wasn't on speakerphone with me. It's not like her and I were talking on the phone.
"No,
You know, and remember when I walked in?
I was
Just
on
catching up.
speakerphone and she
Yeah.
with you." And I said,
I was like, hey, what's up, Wid?
and,
You want to talk to my dad? Nah, let's just shoot the shit for a while.
and I go, "What do you think about the name Slop Quest?" And do you remember what she said?
I remember her laughing.
She laughed and went, "Oh yeah."
So here's the deal. Most, third graders?
Yeah, she's fourth grade.
Fourth graders, yeah. Fourth grade approved.
Hey, that's our reading level. So
We got to get these people on board. Problem is, some of the topics we discussed
are not for kids.
Are for 37-year-olds and above.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I was on a podcast yesterday, and someone was saying that their mom listens to all their podcasts. I said, "Well, don't go to Slop Quest."
I guess you can't be on our show.
Yeah, because you'll want to get those green screen titties.
Sir Bottom Barf said Winnie just wanted to run bits with O'Neill. She has asked before.
To run bits with me?
Yeah, when
I'll
I'm
run
on the
bits.
phone, sometimes she'll be like, "Can I do a couple bits?"
I've heard her do some bits for yell them out.
She's got good bits,
Yeah, I love the bits she does. But you got okay. You need to do because I don't know if we can play this music, but just listen to some of this music.
I'm definitely going
It's
to.
good.
It's not new though. Have you ever heard the lyrics to "Shave 'Em Dry" from the 30s?
No,
This is this old black lady was singing it, and she says, "I got nipples on my titties, big as the end of my thumbs.
hold on.
I got something between my legs that'll make a dead man come."
No,
Yeah, this is real.
Has this been verified?
Oh, this is fucking real. I guarantee you this is real.
Okay.
Oh, daddy baby. Baby, won't you shave 'em dry? Say I fucked all night and all night before, baby. And I feel like I want to fuck some more.
What is
It's
this
crazy.
called? What is this called?
Shave 'Em Dry by Lucille Bogan.
Shave 'em.
It's real. It's on Genius.
Shave 'em dry. There it is.
Now, if fucking was the thing that would take me to heaven, I'd be fucking in the studio till the clock strike 11.
Dude, this is like modern day. It says
know.
1924.
Best of Lucille Bogan has a track list: Drinking Blues, Barbecue Best, BD Woman's Blues, Baking Powder Blues,
Oh.
Tired as I Can Be, Walking Blues, Skin Game Blues, Stew Meat Blues, Jump Steady Daddy,
I think a lot of these are horny
Shave 'em
songs.
Dry Until the Cows Come Home.
Yeah.
This verse is crazy. Now your nuts hang down like a damn bell sapper.
They were
and your-
calling them nuts back then?
Yeah, and your dick stands up like a steeple. Your goddamn asshole stands open like a church door. And the crabs walk in like people. Oh, shit.
Jesus. What the fuck?
Yeah, dude. Dirty ass songs. They've been around for a while.
This one says, all you keg women, you better put on the wall because I'm going to get drunk and do my dirty talk. The monkey and the baboon playing in the grass. Well, the monkey got mad and whipped your ass. Talking about shave 'em. Mama's going to shave 'em dry.
Yeah, dude.
Jesus. Man, we are so late to the game. Only we were born in the 1920s.
Yeah, 20s and 30s, we'd be able to be like, we'll do our song.
We could have
too.
stole this lady's shit and then brought it
Yeah,
to
but
the...
we would do it like white guys did back then. Oh, sweetie, I'd love to lick that butthole. Oh,
That probably would have gone better.
what they go, and he's white. I got a guy who's thinking about eating ass, and he's white.
Damn, dude. So and you know that so that means that people were doing this since the beginning of time.
So in the song "Till the Cows Come Home," in verse 6, so there's 6 verses to this song. She says, "If you suck my pussy, baby, I'll suck your dick. I'll do it to you, honey, till I make you shit."
Oh,
What the fuck?
That's a ton of confidence, dude.
dude, that shit's dirtier than shit now.
Of course it is. Sucking a guy's dick so hard he takes a dump. That is skills, dude.
Dude, because she's actually just blowing into it and it's going through and then
How
forcing a dump out.
okay.
I know how biology.
Anatomy is not working
I
there.
said biology.
Unless
It's
you have what
anatomy.
that guy had. What did that guy have? He had the fistula.
He had whistle dick.
Yeah, whistle dick fistula.
Yeah. Dude, that's crazy. That's modern day fucking lyrics from like who's that chick who's a stripper? Cardi B.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That's wild.
That is wild.
This
dude.
lady was doing wet ass pussy before fucking wet ass pussy.
I know.
Damn.
Pussy's so good it'll make a dead man come. That is fucking a hard lyric, dude.
That is a hard fucking lady. This lady gets no credit.
I know.
Damn.
That is wild. But we could do one.
She's my
We go,
hero now.
I'd like to lick that ass, sweetie, darling of mine.
Give me a pass to lick the ass.
Thy ass.
Damn.
I'll throw a wad of cash on the back of that ass.
All right, well, looks like none of us are original.
Well, that's true.
Fuck.
My penis points straight up, honey.
I wish it was longer. It would make lots of money. That's a good song.
I love
too.
doing those an old 30s style megaphone crooner kind of thing where he's like into a megaphone.
to the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. I bet this lady was successful too.
2 in the pink and 1 in the stink.
I'm surprised she was allowed to perform. I wonder if she was allowed to perform these songs in public, or if the cops would shut her down.
I think probably the cops would shut them down for indecency, but they would
Yeah.
probably still do them, until they got busted. Like 2 Live Crew would get busted too. Remember, they were getting
That
arrested.
is true. That was weird. They were. It said there's early versions. I don't know. Later re-released. I don't think she sang these. I think they were re-released in 2004 by Columbia Records. By the way.
That's crazy. It'd be like, you've been waiting 70 years to hear the lady talk about how good her pussy is.
The wait is over.
By the way, our grandparents and stuff were probably listening to that music, and they were the ones saying,
Yeah, my grandparents were big fucking fans. Yeah, get it fucking out of your mind. Dude, whatever. Your grandparents were listening to that shit. Get the fuck out of here. You fucking idiot.
They could have been.
Yeah, they were line dancing to it. Dude, get the fuck out of here.
Why would you get so bad?
There's like fucking teenagers listening to it.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, true.
You think in a business meeting a bunch of fucking guys were fucking...
I mean, when our grandparents were teenagers, they might have been listening to it.
Nah, not mine.
You don't think so?
Depression era. They're out there working.
Yeah, that's a good
No music.
Good working music.
My grandma definitely was. She was fucking raised by her Civil War veteran grandfather.
Yeah, imagine though someone pulls out a Victrola or whatever while you're working in the yard. And you hear that shit.
For the stories I've heard from her, she had a very fucking. It was just a lot of work, and and then for a while she was raised by her 2 fucking missionary aunts. Who were in the Boxer Rebellion.
Oh, I was raised by my doggy style aunts.
They were fucking missionaries, and dude, they didn't let her do anything.
Oh, I bet, dude.
Nothing.
Back then, you couldn't really escape. You couldn't post on a forum. This sucks.
Yeah. You're just like, this is it.
I'm
this is my
actually
life.
a wolf in real life, and they don't let me be a wolf.
That's it. You're fucking.
You think they had furries back then, in the 30s?
Oh, they definitely did. Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, any of that? They got real fucking crazy during the whole prohibition shit.
That is true.
It's hilarious though why it came about.
Why?
The prohibition is because the productivity was going down because everyone was such a raging alcoholic. Spousal abuse, child abuse was at an all-time high. So they go, well, you guys can't drink responsibly.
Cars were out. They didn't have seatbelts.
Yeah,
Oh,
people were fucking dying.
The plate glass on
constantly.
those cars, dude. They used to
it was
sell masks
fucking-
for ladies.
Yeah, it was
because their faces would get cut so
Yeah.
bad by that glass.
And also, do you realize there was a time when there was a shitload of cars and no stoplights or anything?
Dude, that's
before they
crazy,
were
Timmy.
invented. People were getting hit constantly by people just driving over them.
I couldn't
on
take
streets.
that, dude.
And so,
If I get killed by a car, you have to get out and crank to start. I'm gonna fucking be so fucking
Head
mad.
on a swivel here in Burbank. Jay Leno's about.
Oh, dude, I saw him at the In-N-Out in his Model T.
was he?
Yeah.
My dad drove a Model T from Missouri back to Indiana.
How long did it take him?
A long time, but back in the fucking...
I heard Forrest Gump beat him on foot.
It may have. But when he was a kid, there's all these old video or film clips of him and his buddy driving a Model T around their front yard.
Did they love it?
They had it like a go-kart, except it could break your arm, if it kicked back.
Yeah,
When you were
yeah.
cranking it, you'd rip your
Isn't
fucking
that crazy?
shoulder
You
out.
could break your arm.
Yeah,
cranking
it would dislocate your shoulder.
Have you seen the tractor that you have to use a 12-gauge shotgun shell to start?
No, what?
Yeah, dude. It was from the 30s or something. You put a shotgun shell in it. Then you put the hood
Where do you
over.
put it in
You
it?
prime it. It fires into the piston. Then you tap it with a hammer. It fires the shotgun off. And then it starts. That's what starts the
What the
pistons.
fuck?
Isn't that crazy?
That's real?
Yeah, that's real.
Who made it? Lamborghini?
I don't know.
Lamborghini used to make tractors.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But
You
this
did
is
know
real.
that.
You want me to look up the shotgun tractor?
No, I want to stay in the zone.
Every day on the farm is like Russian roulette.
Yeah.
Dude, that would be scary. Tapping that shit. I saw a video of someone showing him how to use it. You put a fucking shotgun shell in
expensive.
it, and you go pop.
You're like, leave it running. We only got one shotgun shell left.
Well, back then I feel like caps and shotgun shells and all that other stuff were a little less crazy.
I thought you put the shotgun to the front of the tractor and go, you better start, bitch, or I'm shooting you.
That's what you do. You intimidate it.
Okay.
Yeah. The right to repair movement for the John Deere stuff is asking now if you can intimidate the tractors into working.
That's crazy, dude. The right to repair shit's wild.
It is wild.
You can't fucking work on your own garbage.
No, you can't. You have to take it to them.
Yeah, it's nuts. Fuck you. I own this.
I hate
Do
that
whatever the
part.
hell I want.
I know, but they're saying you don't own it.
I know, but a lot of states are overturning that shit.
I agree that they should, man.
Yeah.
It's bullshit, man.
All right. What the fuck were we talking about?
We were talking about fake titties and green screen.
All the important topics.
Why do you get mad? Yeah, there it is right there,
What
dude.
the fuck?
Yep.
So that's the tractor. What kind of tractor is it?
I don't remember.
Oh, you got
It's
to
not that big. It's pretty small.
you got to just hammer the side to get
You
it
hammer
going.
the side. That's where you put the shotgun shell in. You lock it in place right there.
Damn.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that'd be great if that's how you had to start a car.
Sir Bottom Barf says,
It's a 1948 Field Marshal tractor.
Okay.
that's crazy. Start with
48, so after World War II.
Yeah. By the way, this is at the point where things are not hand cranked.
Yeah.
I know.
You could just start it.
Yeah.
With a starter.
Yeah, but why use a starter when you could jam a shotgun shell into it?
I love that. I love when people are like, starters, those are going out. You know what's coming in? Shotgun shells, you hammer. Gimmicks have been around for so fucking long.
What was the reason, do you think, to have that instead of a starter?
I'm telling you, it was. They thought it was innovation.
You think so?
They go, why sit on your tractor and start it when you can get off and hammer a shotgun shell into
And we
it?
think this will start going into the kitchen, where Mother Dearest is preparing a lovely lamb dinner by using a shotgun shell to start the oven.
I guarantee you that it probably has a more reliable starting.
The house of the future, it runs on shotgun shells.
But I do think that probably you're guaranteed to have it start,
Yeah.
as opposed to the starter where it might take you a few tries.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
would look. I had a snowmobile, an El Tigra 5000 Arctic Cat. I would have killed for it to run on shotgun shells if it started reliably.
You would love tapping
this
it with a
motherfucker
hammer.
half hour to start it every time.
Are you serious?
Yes, dude. Fast as fuck.
Yeah.
Fast as fuck. Terrible reliability.
Well, then maybe that's what it was for. When you need to start a tractor now,
Yes.
put a shotgun shell in it.
Yeah.
And it's useful in the home, too. Daddy fills his pipe with tobacco and a little bit of gunpowder.
He puts the 12-gauge shell between his wife's legs.
And shotgun starts the fucking. Shotgun shell vibrating beds for lovers.
Can you imagine that? It's just boom. Oh, the bed
Boom,
shook.
and then it's just oil. You're smelling gasoline because it's a gas-powered piston fuck bed. That'd be amazing.
The tractor and the bed give you PTSD.
Dude, but then think about that. Imagine getting back from World War II and you've got to hit a shotgun with a hammer after the horrors you saw.
Yeah. Oh, with a W-H or with a H?
What?
Whores. It's all the whores you saw. All the horny whores.
Okay, you're in timeout.
Imagine hitting a shot. Can you imagine that after all the whores you saw? Yeah, I saw a lot of whores. Now I'm excited to come back and they've started banging tractors with shotgun shells.
up.
Sounds like a hell of a time.
This guy is a World War II vet who only fucked. He's like, all he did was fuck. You just dip out the night before they had a mission and just spend all his fucking per diem on fucking
I think that's why no World War II vet talks about it, because when they would fucking kill the Nazis in a German town,
Yeah.
then they would fuck all the women in there.
Is that true?
That is true.
But
Which is why I think all these guys don't talk about all this shit.
no, they would be like,
They'd be like, "We fucking saved you. Now you have to suck our dick."
they wouldn't say you have to.
Well,
They say, do you want to?
They wouldn't add. They'd be like, "Suck my dick."
They would be like, this is American-made beef.
I know, but that was a common practice. So I think,
You think
a lot
that
of guys stay quiet because they were heroes, but then they're also looking back going, "Oh boy."
This is wild, by the way. I've never heard this guy go.
You've never heard about this?
You don't understand. The Americans raped all the Nazi women.
It's better than the Russians.
What did the Russians do?
Oh, the Russians were fucking crazy rapists.
Oh, were they crazy rapists?
Yeah. That's why people people were running to the Nazis from the Russians. They were, dude.
I don't know. I haven't studied this part of World War II. I'm mainly interested in the tanks and the
I'm interested in the tank.
Garand. Did you know you can get Garand super cheap through the American
What's a Garand?
M1 Garand?
Oh, the gun?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
You can get it for super cheap.
I like
for the,
new hardware. I like it. Yeah, let me get a fucking 70-year-old gun, dude. Pretty sweet. Fucking heavy, fucking piece of shit. Dude, they used to have this bid at Fetla's, and it was just guns from World War One.
Yeah.
And they were and it was like $20. Just take it.
$20.
We're like, we don't even know if it fucking works.
Take this piece of shit.
There was every gun was from like early 1900s, and they're like $20. It was just in a giant chest.
Oh, dude.
And they didn't know if I wouldn't shoot it, to be perfectly honest. I always was like, "Oh, Dad, I want to get one of those." And he's like, "Those things are pieces of shit. What do you want to you want to shoot the novelty of having it blow up in your face?"
What did you grow up shooting?
All kinds of shit.
Okay.
Shotguns, machine guns.
You had machine guns for real?
Yeah.
What did they do?
They shot.
The only machine gun I had was the toy Uzi that goes no.
I did have that. I had one. I had I don't know what the fuck it was. The A-Team one, A-Team machine gun.
I think that's what it's called. It's called the B.A. Baracus.
We had a lot of high-powered rifles too, like 30-06. We had a Weatherby 300.
You didn't hate those? I hated high-powered rifles as a kid.
I mean, the problem was finding a place to shoot it where it was like, you had to have something that was far away, but also had kind of a berm or something that went up.
Oh, yeah.
Because otherwise the thing would just fucking go. You kill somebody in their house.
Yeah, that's true, man. I told you that my buddy Rob
shoot
had
your tractor way over there too. I mean,
Yeah, you're like, watch, I can start this tractor from 300 yards.
I told you how he had loaded rifles by every window in case he saw a deer. His dad saw a deer, right?
I could see that.
Yeah.
That was the other thing. We had a lot of loaded guns.
Yeah.
My dad dropped off. He had a Mac 11 with a silencer, fully automatic. He dropped it off at this place to have it fixed, and they called him, and they go, "You need to get over here right now and get this out of our fucking place." He goes, "The guy that accepted this
he goes,
shouldn't even have accepted it. We don't have a permit. Get this thing the fuck out of here before we call the feds."
He goes, "Yeah, we have a couple problems with your incredibly illegal automatic
It wasn't
weapon."
illegal. You could get it if you got a federal permit. Now, it took a while, but you could have them as a collector.
Oh, okay.
But you couldn't take it anywhere. You couldn't carry it on you. But he would just have it sitting on the seat of the pickup.
We had the ATF came to my granddad's house for all his stuff one day.
Oh wait,
I'm looking at photos of it. It's fucking nuts.
What?
A Mac 11
With a silencer?
With a silencer, that's even crazier.
It is small though. It's fairly small in your hand. We had a Mac 10, and then we had just a lot. We had a fucking 10 gauge. Used to do skeet shooting with, which would fucking just blow your shoulder out.
Yeah.
Blow your fucking shoulder out.
My granddad had a double barrel shotgun. He'd shaved
Over
off
under or side by side?
side by side.
The over under were crazy.
But this is a side by side that he had cut to almost just the trigger.
Oh, so sawed
to
off.
Keep it by the door, and when he'd answer the door, he would have this.
You go, who is it?
That's like holding a bomb in your hand, dude.
I'm listening to Shave Them Nuts.
Hey, you're interrupting my shave the nuts.
I'm listening to Shave Them Dry.
That is crazy. That's dangerous. We grew up around a lot of dangerous shit.
There was no gun safe in my house. They were just everywhere. I would bring my friends over to see them all the time.
Gun safes were not that common when we were kids.
Completely uncommon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That didn't start happening until, I don't think my parents got a gun safe until much later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we never had one.
It was just they were in the attic or they were in a closet.
Ours were in closets. They were downstairs. They were against the wall in the hallway. They were in drawers. They were sometimes in the back window of our truck when we were going to high school, and we forgot about it.
But that's crazy because you could drive a truck. Because I remember
we had guns in our car in high school all the time because we forgot because we were hunting in the morning, and they were like, we got to put it behind the seat.
Yeah.
So we brought guns to school.
That's wild, too, by the way. Sir Bottom Barf says, Andy's grandpa says, I don't know anyone named Amazon.
You got 3 seconds to get the fuck off my porch. But my favorite is a 357.
How come? Most powerful handgun until the 70s.
I know.
think.
I have a Trooper, like a 357, the old fucking 80s Trooper edition, and I love it because one, it's a revolver, so fucking you don't have to worry about
it's
jams.
not gonna, Yep.
It's powerful. I love the weight. I love the look of it is intimidating.
And when you're moonlighting as Dick Tracy, that's what you can use.
It's great, dude. That is my favorite gun of all.
Have you ever thought about getting into private investigation?
More than once.
Have you really?
Yes, of
I have
course.
too, dude.
Of
I've thought
course.
about it.
I thought about being a cop for a while.
How come? Well, this is not a cop. Private
Dude,
investigators. not a
think
cop.
about it. You be a cop, dude. I'd be that guy that's like, you want to take him in or you want to fucking be the judge right now?
Hold on a second. I just want to say that this guy is saying on a publicly available podcast he wants to be a police officer to execute people.
Dude, you find some piece of shit, you know he did it, and then what? What are you going to do, dude? You know when everyone's around and you're like, we can just, fuck it, we'll end it right now.
I am the law.
I would always have
This guy's a judge,
I would always
man.
have a plantable gun on me.
Yeah.
And I would be like, with my partner, I'd be like, you want to be the judge, jury, and executioner right now, or you want to take him in and put him in the system?
Put him in the system.
But if you know he did something, you know how some of these guys are like, I did it.
Just
fuck
arrest
you, take
this
me
guy.
in.
Dude,
No.
this is crazy. I've never heard a more unhinged rant than I fantasized about executing
I didn't
criminals.
fantasize. I thought about it.
This guy
And if
fucking-
I became a cop, this is the kind of cop I'd be.
A dirty cop.
Not dirty.
That's
Not
a dirty cop.
dirty.
Killing people and putting ringers on him is a dirty cop.
If he did something horrific,
Yeah, okay, I get it. But is this because of True Detective or Woody
No.
Harrelson blows the guy away and then they have to fake that?
there's
all
a
the way?
million things where cops blow guys away.
Just be a private investigator. You don't have to worry.
That
about
also kills people that are fucking done horrific things.
it. Dexter, the private investigator.
Dude, you walk in, I love reading the stories. Some guy walks in and somebody's doing something terrible, and he just fucking blasts them.
Yeah.
Those are great stories.
Okay.
Those are uplifting.
That's O'Neill's-
That makes me believe humanity is heading in the right direction.
By the way, O'Neill's bedtime stories are just criminals being murdered.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, there was a piece of shit who tried to rob a liquor store.
Well, I'm not saying that. Okay, you rob a liquor store. I don't give a fuck. But, like, you fucking shoot a kid. You do something terrible to a woman. You
Yeah.
fucking kill your buddy. Well, you know.
And you go, that was your buddy. That was your buddy.
No, if you fucking kill it. You see those stories.
Now I'm about to get real bloody.
I saw there was a story of some guys got in a fight in a party, and then the one guy fucking stabbed the guy when he went to bed.
That's crazy to me.
Which
kind
that
of
guy I
stuff.
would probably haul in. But like when you start doing bad shit to kids, or you do some fucking horrific shit to your family, then I'd
Yeah.
be like, what do we want to do? And then my partner would be like, I don't know, man.
It's
Maybe
up to
we
you.
should-" And I'll be like, all right, we're going to kill him. And he's like, cool.
Cool. I was hoping you said so.
I don't see a problem with it.
Killing chomos, that's fine, dude.
Yeah.
But it's a crazy reason to fantasize
Rapists?
about
Fucking chomos?
that. By the way, this is his
Fucking-
cover letter for his application to the police department.
I swear to murder chomos and rapists on site.
I solemnly swear. To,
Just Columbo that blows people away.
Hey,
yeah, he goes, I just one more thing before I go.
Just one more thing.
I saw what you did to the family.
So I have just one more question for you. How would you like a 357 to the nuts?
Dude, by the way, fucking the reboot of Columbo.
Where he shoots chomos
He's
in
got a
the nuts.
partner, and he's like, and he's scratching his head all the time. Let me think here. By the way, Bill Burr could play the new Columbo.
He could play a good Columbo, couldn't he?
Yeah, you fucking dead.
Just one question. How would you like a 357 to the
That
nuts?
raincoat just hiding that Mac 11.
Yeah.
Dude, by the way, Columbo, a reboot of Columbo with a silenced Mac 11.
By the way, what they don't tell you is that like there's like a fabric you put over the silencer, because if you hold the silencer, it gets hot as fuck very, very quickly.
Yeah, it's handling a lot of gas.
So you gotta hold it with a I had this like, it's almost like an oven mitt type thing for a
the Mac 11
silencer.
oven mitt
Yeah, for the silencer
by
oven mitt.
O'Neill
That's why
Family Beans.
That's why I'm always carrying my machine gun gloves.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when you see a guy out there wasting people holding every time I think, I go, that guy's burning the shit out of his hand.
But by the way, if you see a guy walk into a convenience store with a trench coat and an oven mitt in his left hand, you know that he's got a silenced Mac 11.
He's got a silencer.
This guy's got a silenced Mac 11.
And he
Either
goes,
that or he's about to steal second base.
True.
me and I'm with my partner. Hey, this guy's got a silencer on him. By the way, after we apprehend him, we're gonna give him the option: go to jail or go to the grave.
So you're apprehending the homicidal maniac with the Mac 11?
I can't kill him in the store.
He's got a Mac 11.
I know, but I got to give him the talk and the option. You can't do that at the store.
I can't come unless I talk to him first.
I gotta tell him.
Blow him
I gotta
away.
tell him what's happening here.
This is the craziest you've been on the show, by the way.
That's not true.
That you want to go around town finding people to kill, but you can't
No.
just stop the...
I'm a cop.
The guy is walking into a convenience store. You know for a fact he has a silenced Mac 11.
Yeah.
But you can't shoot him because you can't get a boner unless you have him weaponless and you go, you got two choices.
Also, he has
Go to
to
the
kill
prison or
people.
go to the grave.
He has to do something really bad.
You go-
If you're I don't consider like robbing a store is bad, but if you do it. By the way, did you see the video of the guy where he was apologizing? He's like an old guy. He's robbing another old guy, and the guy's like, "Why are you doing this?" He's like, I've got to feed my family. I have rent to pay. I'm very sorry. If I ever get back on my feet, I will repay you this money." It's the saddest shit I've ever seen.
That is
that
sad.
guy. All right, fine. I'm fucking.
That guy,
Oh, yeah.
I'll wait until he's
Oh,
at
dude.
home. Then I'll show.
No, I'll pistol whip him and let him go.
You've learned your lesson. That's crazy. You see a guy, you go, I know for a fact that guy in the trench coat has a Mac 11 that's silenced because he's got an oven mitt on his left hand. We're going to let him kill a few people because if till he kills someone, I can't.
I'm not going to let him kill. But if for some reason my partner you're my partner in this, and you're like, oh, oven mitt. I read that oven mitts with trench coats are just really good for respiratory health.
That's all I do as your partner is read fake news.
By the way, that'd be great if you were my partner. By the way, switch over to the Patreon so you can hear what my fantasy would be if Andrew DeWitt was my partner in crime.
Is it time to switch already?
Yes, it is time to
All right,
switch.
do the thing. Do the thing. Do the thing with your hand.
Hold on, I'm doing the thing with my hand.